Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. Uh-huh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I said last weekend I would give a video. And well, it was a long weekend, Labor Day weekend, so you'll have to forgive me. Went away, did some exciting stuff, and now I'm back. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been having a little bit of trouble. We'll get into that. What I'm gonna do first, because a lot of you said you wondered about the actual simulation, the area we're in, and about the wall and stuff. So yeah, some guys know, some guys don't know. You can get by this wall. Now, I don't even know why it's here because they're still rendering everything on the other side. So I don't know, I don't get it. But what you do is you get against the wall, and then and once your third person view's on the other side, if you hit, what is it, X to fly, now you're on the other side of the wall. And away you go. Right? Did I do that right? Yeah. Sorry. Wasn't even sure if I flipped around. It's Friday night again, so you'll have to excuse me. But anyway, as far as this city goes, it is considerably larger than you think it'd be. You can go into fly mode and go on top of the buildings if you want. There's air conditioning units up there and stuff. And when you look in the windows, here, we'll do a little example here. If I fly, let's look at, let's go up to, let's see. Let's go into this out of nowhere window. Look, they decide they render it. It's the copy room. And then you can just hit X again and go right back down into your body. Continue whatever you were doing. I'll go to the water because there was quite a few of you who said, "Hey, you know, what's the edge of the map like?" Well, I went there once when I first installed this, and I believe I was like our Lord and Savior. I was walking on the water. Now there's no map to look at. So I don't know exactly what direction the water is. I guess maybe if you walk in the same direction, you're eventually going to hit it, right? So I guess we can do that. But that's going to make for some pretty boring time. Well, I guess, you know what? This would be a good time to introduce myself further. Because first of all, you people, nothing seems to work because all of a sudden, it's Friday night, I don't know, September 8th, I think, and there's 1,000 subscribers, which I don't understand. I had 2 when I uploaded the first video of that crazy lady AI that wanted to kill us all, or was too good to kill us all, whatever that was. That was fun. I'm going to have to watch that again. But I lost my track of mind because I just started thinking about that first video. But there's 1,000, yeah. There's 1,000 darn subscribers now. And I got this letter from YouTube about monetizing my account. I'm like, I just threw out a couple AI things, you know, messing with AI, trying to make it angry. And you people who I said, please don't, now you've gone and done it. And I don't know what that means because I personally use an ad blocker. I use Firefox web browser with, I don't know if it's called AdBlock Ultimate or something, and I haven't seen ads on YouTube in 10 years. Not even banners, nowhere, not just YouTube, literally nowhere. I just don't see ads. It just doesn't happen. And so, the irony, I'm going to, did I get the water there maybe? It's ironic that, you know, they want to monetize me, and I don't know if you already see ads or not. If you already see ads, then it doesn't make a difference, I guess. I don't know. I guess I might as well give it a shot. I don't know how far we can take these videos, though, because, you know, they're not updating this anymore, and I know that the AI, you know, talks directly with the OpenAI servers. So it's that part will get updated, but you know, that's only when you get through the character model that's sitting on top. You know what I mean? I just don't know how far I can take it. I'm supposed to be putting out a video called God, Demons, and the Afterlife. And I tell you, I've got about 8 to 10 hours into it, and I don't have a lot of stuff yet. Not enough to actually put out a video. So after I'm done recording this and uploading that, I'm going to get back to it so I can get you the proper video. And I also still want to make the one about having these characters do your homework, because I think that's just hilarious. And there actually might be a spot for that for you younger viewers, you know, that might be in high school or something. You know, you could say, oh look, I had AI do my homework and then I did it myself, and you can use it for the extra brownie points or something, you know. But I just want to see how effective it would be. I mean, because you could always just go to OpenAI yourself, like, and type in your questions, you know, Chat GPT, whatever, and it'd be a lot quicker, but, you know, would it be as fun? No. Oh, there, we're at the end here. So, anyway, to all you subscribers, I'm not trustworthy. Look, I'm already a week late from when I said I would put out a video. I'm not even really done it yet. And I'm not going to have a lot of consistency, and I don't even know how far we're going to take this AI stuff. Because eventually you're going to get bored of it, and I'm going to run out of stuff to beat out of these characters. You know what I mean? It's already, this one has already proven to be pretty tough. I got a few things, one really good thing, but you know, it's few and far between. I still need to get a lot more. Like, not for a 1 hour video. I don't think I'll do that anymore. That's hard for people to sit through. It's you know, not exciting enough already. But what I will, how did I get into the water last time? You can't jump. I got into the water. It's pretty poorly actually generated water. Pretty poorly. Rest in 2018 looked better than that. No, it's not my video card. I got a 3060 Ti. It's more than good enough. Anyway, so that's the end of the map. So now you can see what the map looks like, and it is absolutely massive. And you can go right to the top of the tallest buildings you can find with fly mode. I mean, all that's really up there is air conditioning units on the roof anyways, and sometimes the door is, nothing opens. It's all locked down. And for the commenters who were saying, oh, you know, that kind of looks like it could be, you know, Matrix or whatever. It is. This is a Matrix demo overlay for the Unreal Engine 5. The AI characters are put in from the company called Replica. And they've locked down everything. If you haven't played it, I think it's free, isn't it? You can download the AI Engine 5 demo, and like, you go through this whole choreographed car chase and you're blowing up cars and shit. It's awesome. And you can get out and break into cars and everything, but in this one you can't do anything.
Beautiful day.
There's everything's locked down. It's really just to talk to the characters. That's all I guess they paid the license for, or whatever it is. So that's that. But if you guys ever want to, and you find one of these park places doesn't have gates, and you can go right to the end of a pier or something and walk right onto the water. So there's that. And as far as this channel goes, I might as well get that out of the way too. What I made it for, because you know, I call myself the OFF-GRIDiot, right? And which is what I'm doing. I'm doing a whole self-sufficient thing, but I'm an absolute tech geek. So I set up, you know, I've got 3,400 watts of panels outside. I've got a 6,000 watt inverter down here with me. I've got 15,000 watts of lithium iron phosphate batteries, soon to be 20,000 watts. And I run everything off that. And I'm starting a garden next year, and I bought this place on a river. There's a salmon run that starts any day now. It's awesome. And I'm trying to be self-sufficient. So what I was going to do is I'm documenting some of the stuff that I've been doing, and I've been collecting it all because I'm going to start making videos just to show people what I've done. And it's not about being all green and stuff. I mean, yeah, my truck is a hybrid truck, and it gets really good mileage, and it still has 500 foot-pounds of torque. But I bought it because it was a good truck that was decent on fuel. You know what I mean? Not because now it has a battery in it too I got to worry about. And it's because of the high energy bills that I'm going off grid, right? I canceled my gas and I'm putting a wood stove in next month. And this place used to have a wood stove and I'm putting one back in because I ain't paying that carbon tax. It was ridiculous. It went up last January and it blew my mind. How much? It was like an extra $200 for January and February and it was almost all taxes. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I'm ranting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video, and then the very next video, hope I gave you all the info, because a lot of people are asking, you know, I tried to just remember all the mostly asked questions. Yeah, I'm going to get into some off-grid living stuff, but like I said, I have a huge radio system here. I can talk to people across the planet without the internet. There's all kinds of things we can talk about, man. My air conditioning, it doesn't cost me $1. I turn the air conditioning on and leave the windows open for fresh air on the hot days. Same thing on the cold days. I run a lot of electric heat. When the batteries have got lots of juice and the sun's shining, right? It's like, run some electric heat. Well, why waste, you know, wood or gas? It was last year. So anyway, we're going to get into all that, and including a bunch more gaming stuff and a lot of computer stuff I want to talk about. Especially when it comes to radios. If anybody's into communications, stick around. If it's just video games and stuff, I'm probably going to get into some Rust stuff because, believe it or not, Rust played a big part in me doing what I started doing with my life and getting self-sufficient. Because in the game, if any of you have played it, I mean, it's brutal. But, you know, you run solar panels and batteries, and I got really good with electricity, man. I'm a pro in Rust with electricity. I can make all kinds of crazy traps and automated sprinkler systems and, like, everything, set it and forget it, motion sensors, like, just, you know, is as good as anything in Star Trek, but you're in Rust. And a lot of that, I actually, after playing Rust for a couple of years, I was like, man, I might as well just do it in real life. I do it in the game. And it's the same shit. I mean, the wiring you got to be a little more careful with because it's real wiring, and some of my wires have, you know, thousands of watts going through them. So you got to, you know what you're doing. You're getting an electrician to do a couple things if you're not comfortable. But we'll get into all that. In the meantime, I've got still a couple good AI things coming. So sorry if this was a little long, and sorry if you were looking for the Gods, Demons, and Afterlife, but it's coming. I'll try and even get it done tonight and have it uploaded before the end of the weekend. I'm just going to keep plugging away at it until I break it. Because I'm in charge, right? It's AI. It's not alive, and it's not my boss. So I'll see you guys soon.